Hi guys, I'm going to show you how to make all these little roses. Super easy. But I just keep them in a box and I use them as needed for headbands. You know, if I want something new for the studio, I just pull them out and out of whatever fabric I have, I just make a whole bunch of them and just keep them in a pile. But you can make them really, really tight. Not sure if you can see that one. Or you can make you know, kind of wobbly ones like that, which I like. I'll show you how to get started. So any piece of fabric you can do, probably 8 inches to a foot is, you know, around this size, which is a good size for newborn. The smaller or thinner you make, the smaller it's going to make for size-wise. So it's up to you, just play with it. So I'm going to make a big one just so you can, demonstration purposes, you can see it. So you need your glue gun, you need a piece of fabric. Firm fabric is best, but you can use literally anything. The softer the fabric, the more it's going to look like this, kind of squishy, and more, you can't, not as defined, but I still really like these. And like this one, I have a wrap made out of this, so it's just a little teeny rose, but you can't, you know, see the definition too much, but I still like them. So anyway, take your glue gun, let it drip. As you go, you're going to glue the corner to start. So take this, fold it in half, make a triangle. Okay, you can take your glue gun, fold the other corner in half, glue the other corner, fold it in half again. So I always start off with this shape, with the taco. Okay, so the taco is the first and easiest way to do it. That's your middle of the rose, and then you're going to fold it again, put a little dab of glue. Try not to over glue, which is easy with the glue gun. So now you have kind of the middle. Now, the trick is you're going to fold. So just take this, you're kind of folding it in half. Fold it and kind of twist. So there's your first outer loop. I'm going to dab a little bit of glue every time. Some people don't glue it as they go, but I like it to just be done. I don't want to go back and glue everything together in case I drop it. So you're just going to keep folding. So twist it again. Find your twist and then put the glue on. Find the, or I should say, find the angle that you like and then put the glue. Okay. Take it again. You're going to twist again. See how that makes a nice little fold. Glue in the corner. My glue gun usually drips enough, but today it's not quite hot enough. Okay. Then you're going to take it again and twist. Just like you're twisting like a twist tie. Twist it again and just kind of glue as you go. Just a little bit of glue though. You don't want the glue to show up in the pictures. So if you happen to add too much, put your fold on top of it. Okay, we already got a good rose going. So then twist it again. I don't like two parts the same, so I try to really twist it up. A little more defined for me. Some people like the simple version. The big blob. Okay, we're twisting again. You can glue it at each twist, or you can twist multiple times and make it a little longer. But I like mine to be, you know, have all these individual definition, because as we know in photography you have to have definition or nothing looks right. So I like a lot of definition. Okay, watch as I'm just twisting. Literally all you're doing is twisting. That was a lot of glue right there. Got a little glue crazy, but that's okay, we cover it up. Twist again. So you're just twisting and folding it on top of each other. Keep in mind, you don't have to glue it the whole time. I just do. Some people will just do this way and then glue the whole bottom with some felt on the bottom, so then they can play with it a lot. I know what shapes I like, so I'm kind of been doing this a while, so I know what I like. So you don't have to glue it the whole time, but I do. Okay, glue. Sometimes I go a little too fast and my glue doesn't dry, so just make sure your glue dries. Another little blob. Always find the shape first and then put your glue on. Don't put glue before you find your fold. because you could end up with the blobby mess. Okay, so I'm at the end now. Here's the last piece. I'm gonna put just a little bit of glue, and you gotta make sure it's in there to keep this part down. And then what I'm gonna do is fold this. I'm gonna glue the back part a little bit too. Fold it down. See all this back piece? So I just grab my scissors and kind of get a little crazy trimming it. And then I will take another piece of this fabric, cut me a chunk, glue the bottom of this. So this is flat enough for me. I'll you know, trim it down. I only have about 100 of these made, so this one doesn't matter too much, but get it as flat as possible. Put some glue on the parts, not a ton, but just enough to glue it down so this will keep it firm. Take your piece of fabric. You can do felt fabric also, or just the same matching fabric, which is what I do. Put it on there. You are done. So I'll go in and trim these little edges off. And you have a beautiful little rose. See, and trim this stuff off. That's it. It's really simple. Hope you like it.